Wonder Field is in the... I thought it... Oh.
Annette, this is the wrong classroom. Why are you here? Speaking of which...
Going all the way to the Empire for a mock battle? This is serious business. And there's a reward to be had as well. I'd really like to win this thing. Everyone else seems to be raring to go too. We're all looking to you to guide us, Teach.
I don't even remember what the supposed reward was. I don't. Huh.
Ah, I see. So you are Gerald's child. You so resemble your mother.
And who might you be?
I am nothing more than a common monk. I knew your parents, once upon a time. I've been gone from the monastery for some time now, because... well, it matters not. Might I ask a favor of you? Do you mind terribly picking up some fresh flowers to place upon your mother's grave? I am certain she'd be deeply moved to receive a gift from you.
Sure? Why not? Surely she had a favorite flower. I don't know. But I was not expecting to see you here. Was it? Okay. Was it her favorite flower? Okay.
Thank you so much. This is just the type of flower she once loved so dearly. I can rest easy now. I must be off. Take especially good care of yourself, won't you? Please, look after Gerald. She'd have wanted that.
Well, that was weird. That looks like Bernie. A life would be so much easier if no one had to talk face to face. Isn't written correspondence like this really the best form of communication? Or face-the-door chats, you know, social distancing. You're missing one. Occasional human interaction is good for you. Come on. Come on, Bernie. Not pushing her too much, just a little bit. She is definitely an introvert to the extreme. She may not be as comfortable with it, but the important part is making her comfortable with it, and then letting her choose what part of life she enjoys the most. And letting her live her life whatever way makes her happy.
I have a favor
You know?
to ask. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was lost in the Death Knight. Oh, Professor. I have a small request.
Yeah, I thought
for
you might be there.
I'd love it if you would add me to your class. I can just tell that studying under you every day would be such a treat.
Sure, given you told me what your dream is and it seems, you know, not the best fit with me, sure, why not?
Wow, really? Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I hope to learn a lot from you.
Do you know? Okay. And I darn well imagine you're probably a priest. Yeah, that's about what I figured. I was planning on not being able to do much in terms of planning her out, so... Her reason is fairly high, which is good. Now, basically, I need to get her flying up. That's the big thing.
My this meal.
Captain Gerald and I used to enjoy meals together just like this.
I'm grateful I get to eat every...
Let's do this.
Shall we?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to roll. Finally done. Not bad.
Eh.
I'm getting much better. Impressed yet?
The glory of progress.
As long as it makes me stronger.
A bit more skill never hurt anyone.
It was... Nope. Would you look at...
Can't say.
Professor.
I know I don't stand out much, but I've been thinking about how to turn that weakness into a strength. It's good to move around the battlefield unnoticed. Let's brush up on my sword and bow skills, though. Ha ha ha, no! Never ever. Never ever ever ever. Also no, because I don't need to worry about him. It's interesting, like last playthrough I was like, oh, I want to do everyone.
You really know what you're doing. I bet you'll do a terrific job.
For you, Hilda, I will give my best effort.
Thanks so much. I'll do my best to support you.
Well, you know.
Nice job, Lawrence. I knew I could count on you this time. And next time, I hope.
I am honored by your praise, but I hope next time to see a contribution from you as well.
Oh, well. If anything, those two might get along a bit too well, you know. If he keeps, you know, acquiescing.
I think I get it now.
I think it's coming along. How's this gonna help?
I'm getting it.
Guess I learned a thing or two.
Okay. Oh, and I realized why I don't have percentages. I had to buy a new modem recently because mine blew up on me. So basically, it's not set up for the new Wi-Fi yet, basically. And I forgot about that. Standard practice for a general not to stand with the front lines. What's this to do? Oh, what should I do when I see him deliberately ignoring this rule at the risk of his own life? Maybe he just wants to die. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Maybe he just wants to... Oh my god. It doesn't really matter for me, so it's like, I just want to see the reaction. Oh, that's Gilbert, not to do... Okay, never mind. Who's the general, then? Is that also still Dimitri? Oh boy. That guy has anger issues and will not listen to you.
My... Hey. I like...
Delicious!
Off. Thanks.
Yes!
That was...
Nah. I'd rather have the people I'm not planning to use, like, focus on one, so when I look at them in the... This probably isn't different than what it was the first time.
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking. I'll be there in 2 shakes.
I don't really care.
Thanks.
You can have flowers, whatever.
Let's do this right.
I'm glad it's you.
Let's go.
Good enough, Professor?
Apparently.
I'm getting it.
It's all coming together. Aha!
Woo!
The glory of progress.
I think I've got the hang of it.
I'm looking sharp, huh?
Okay. Special. Yeah, why not? I have no reason not to. Oh, you too.
Could you eat?
Two people who did not need motivation in the slightest. Okay. That's fine. Okay. The day of. So let's go and do all these funnel supports and whatnot. So why not?
Hi, Annette. Looks like some tasty food you've got there. Mind if I join you?
Sure, but I'm finished eating. You're here late. Busy day?
Very. I got caught up thinking about your song. I find it really makes the time fly.
So you didn't manage to forget about that. I really wish you would.
Oh my goodness.
Alas, I cannot. That song is engraved on my soul. The lyrics, they echo in my brain, begging to be understood.
I gotta be honest, I almost want to get these two together just because of this song.
Those words represent the cry of a poor soul who died in anguish. Is that it? That's it, isn't it?
The cry of a poor soul?
A land that's dark and frigidly cold. That could only mean the underworld. In my search for truth, I read up on the old rituals of the eastern regions of Fargus. Those who die with regret are thought to end up in an underworld of sorts. Somewhere cold, somewhere dark, somewhere creepy. To escape from their bitter limbo, they dig their way up through the earth, trying to find the surface, or the light, in other words. And so they creep about endlessly in the cold dirt of the underworld, clinging to their hopeless desire. Creepity creep, Annette. Creepity creep.
Oh, I think he's messing with her. I think, but I'm not sure, and that's the funny part.
So, was I right, or was I right?
What? No, you're not even close. It wasn't supposed to be a dark and miserable song at all.
Huh. Now that I think about it, the melody and dance didn't really match the weight of the lyrics.
The lyrics are simply about seeds pushing out of the ground to become sweet little buds. They creep through the dirt until they find the light. The song just describes what it's like to be a budding flower.
Damn, that is good stuff. Okay, maybe I read too much into it. Actually, now that you've explained, it really is a nice little song.
Oh my god.
Creepity creep. The gentle journey from the ground to the surface. I love it.
There ended up being a meaning to it after all. Oh my goodness.
Do you think it's embarrassing that I made up such a silly song?
Not at all. Oh, but that reminds me. I was so inspired by Creepity Creep that I made up some lyrics of my own. I've been nonchalantly carrying them around with me, hoping to run into you. Would you mind taking a look?
Oh, of course. Let's see here. Walking with purpose and a steady stride, lively and bright and full of pride. Crying, laughing, and blazing ahead. Why worry about tomorrow? Let's eat instead. So, what would you say this song is about, Claude?
She just delved into singing it just like without a second thought. Okay.
Oh, Annette. Sweet Annette. This time it's your turn to decipher its meaning. Let me know when you've figured it out.
Wow, they have the stupidest relationship and I fucking love it. My goodness. My freaking goodness.
Mercedes, I have to insist that you take up a position behind me on the battlefield.
Ooh. You like her from the rear, eh?
I must protect the common folk, and you have been in danger rather frequently of late.
I appreciate your concern, but I can take care of myself. Everything is about nobility and common folk with you, Lawrence. It's tiresome.
Tiresome? I am only fulfilling my duty.
Is that to say you would have left me lying on the floor in pain, had it not been your duty to assist?
You mean when you were hurt on my account? I still would have assisted you, as any commoner would have. It is simply a matter of perspective. And if I were common-born, I would not have simply let you leave without... Never mind. Forgive me.
Excuse me? Are you implying that you would have taken advantage of me if you were lowborn?
What? No! And I am no longer interested in the hypothetical nature of this conversation.
That's a yes.
Oh, Lawrence, you'll never change.
What do you mean?
Sort of a yes.
I find myself growing irritated just looking at you.
Is that so? I fail to see exactly how I am so irritating.
You claim that you don't want to be involved with common women, don't you? But I know deep in your heart you love being around us. You're willfully ignorant to that. I hope you know what you're depriving yourself of.
I am certain I've told you before that my marriage must be beneficial to House Gloucester. I've not the time for fruitless courtship.
Fruitless? Ah, how can you say such things? What would happen if you fell in love with a commoner?
Nothing at all. I accept the role that I must play, and any sacrifice that must accompany it.
So, your duty as a noble is more important than your own feelings?
Naturally.
If that's true, then your whole existence is rather sad.
I am afraid you misunderstand. This is my choice. There is no cause for pity.
I think I've heard enough. I have to go.
Youch. Well then, that was fun. That was all sorts of fun. Not that he doesn't deserve it in a lot of ways, though.
Oh, hey, Marianne.
Leonie?
I thought greenhouse duty was mine today. What are you doing here?
Oh,
I'm sorry. You've been avoiding me ever since I lost my temper, haven't you? You're probably scared of me now. In the moment, I was hurt. I'm sure you had good reasons to act the way you did. If you want me to leave you alone, I will. I promise. You've got nothing to fear from me.
Leonie,
I think I remember. It was like asking for her opinions on some girly stuff, and she's like, I don't have any good opinions, I'm worthless. And she sort of blew up like, come on, how dare you have so little confidence? And sort of like insulting her for that.
I've watered all the plants, so I'm done here. I'll get out of your way.
wait!
Huh? Hey, what is it?
It's, I don't mean to bother you. I'm sorry for keeping you here.
No, not at all. Thanks for keeping me. Honestly, I've been worried about you. If you ever want to talk about anything, just say so. I'll make time.
I've been avoiding people for most of my life, so I'm not the best at speaking.
I know it's hard. You've been through a lot. But it's worth the extra effort to talk to your friends.
I make everyone uncomfortable. I just don't know how to carry on a conversation.
Hey, we're having one right now. And I'm telling you, I'm not uncomfortable. I'm actually really happy. So don't worry about me. And it's okay to be quiet sometimes, but try to find a middle ground at least. Otherwise, you'll never get any better.
Oh.
As far as what to talk about, anything's good. Hobbies, things you like, a dream you had last night. Really, anything.
Okay, then. I like this flower. I think it's nice.
I think so too. Did you know that where I come from, those have a completely different color?
Oh, really? I'd like to see that.
Great! Come visit my village someday. In fact, we should invite all of our friends. It'll be fun.
Oh, yes. That would be very exciting.
Oh, that's nice. She's overcome at least one barrier. A lot of Marianne seem like other people helping her, though, ultimately.
Hey, Hilda. You said you wanted to talk? Whoa. What's with all these expensive necklaces? Why do you have them all laid out like that?
Pretty, right? I'll let you choose whichever you like.
Huh? Why would you do that?
Just choose. I want you to have one.
I'm not gonna accept a gift like that without a reason. Even with a reason, I'd probably decline.
Look how gorgeous they are, though. Wearing beautiful things gives you energy.
Maybe for you.
Yes, for me. Why would it be any different for you?
Because to me, those are just fancy decorations. Take this one, for example. How did you come by it?
This was the first necklace I picked out for myself. It doesn't suit my style nowadays, so I don't often wear it.
That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. The sentimental value of each one. These necklaces are nice and all, but I don't have any special feelings or memories about any of them. But this charm, it's packed with things I don't want to forget. Captain Gerald's teachings and a lot of memories, too.
Oh, right, yeah. Some of these have very forgettable C supports. I remember the charm thing now, though. Took until that point for me to remember it, though.
Even if to you, it's just a dirty hunk of wood.
I do understand. But still, you're not going to be very popular with the boys if you keep wearing that dirty old thing.
Like I care about that.
You can drop the whole stony-faced act. Come on, I'm offering to help you here. I could even make a charm for you as a gift, if you're really hung up on sentimental value.
Make a charm for me? You do that?
Sure, why not? I don't want you to be alone your whole life. Besides, this happens to be a talent of mine. It'll be really, really cute, so you'd better wear it.
Sure. I can't just accept a gift for nothing, though. I'll make one for you, too, if you'll teach me how. And I'll put plenty of feeling into it, so when we exchange them, it will really mean something.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I'll gladly teach you how, but make me something cute, okay?
I'll see what I can do.
Just a log at the end of a string. Not like two sides of a string either, just like one side of a string. You have to like use tape to keep it up on your neck or something like that. I don't remember what the first one for there is.
Marianne, do you mind if I ask you about something?
Yes?
It's about animal behavior. Among us all, you surely know the most about animals. I've read that in outdoor battles, wild animals can sometimes cause unexpected confusion. What do you think would be the best strategy to... are you listening, Marianne?
I think she might have short-circuited. Yeah, that seems like a possibility.
I was listening. I just don't think I can really...
For crying out loud! Why do you always have to admit defeat before even giving yourself a chance?
My advice would probably just put everyone in danger. You'd be better off without me.
This is beyond ridiculous. You're impossible. You seem convinced you're some sort of cursed being, destined to bring doom and gloom to anyone you encounter.
Well...
Why do you have such a terrible opinion of yourself? How could you possibly be so dense?
Just
nothing. Now you listen to me for a moment. I can see that you have some deep-seated turmoil you struggle with. I'll have you know I have quite a few issues of my own, perhaps more grave than yours, if you can imagine.
Really?
Yes, but I'm not the only one who has such troubles to contend with. Everyone does. That's why it's so important to maintain a positive outlook and do what we can. Each time we find the light in the dark, we grow, bit by bit.
And without growth, what's the point in carrying on?
Lysithea, I envy your confidence and strength.
Don't envy me. Instead, just choose to find the positive, won't you?
Yes. Well, maybe someday.
Oh my.
The time is now! This is your moment!
Oh, okay.
She's on board right there.
That's more like it. Now to start, why don't you help me out by answering my questions about wild animals?
I'll certainly try my best.
Little by little.
Hey, Marianne? Are you there?
Yes. Can I help you?
Do you have a minute?
Huh? Oh,
Then, if you don't mind, would you come with me for a moment?
So, did you need something from me?
Yes, indeed. I have an urgent request.
Have I done something?
I want to paint you like one of my new... well, I don't know what the actual line is.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. Really, you don't have to worry. Would you close your eyes, please?
Then how will I know where I'm going?
Just take my hand. That's it.
Well, hopefully there's no stairs.
There, right there. Perfect. Now open your eyes.
Oh, the town is glowing from the sunset.
Yes. Isn't it beautiful?
Very much so.
I was looking at it earlier and I thought to myself, I have to show Marianne.
But why me?
Because you're always looking at your shoes. You never get a chance to appreciate the scenery.
Oh,
See, the best thing about the scenery is, it's always changing. With the weather, the time of day, the season. So every view is unique. Never to be repeated. If no one sees it, it's lost.
You could have just enjoyed it on your own.
I wanted to share this beautiful landscape with you.
Thank you. I'm not sure what to say.
Hey, that's okay. I won't try to express this beauty in words either. Just look and remember. This will make for a nice memory. And maybe remember that I was here too.
I will. I really will.
Oh, that's nice. You can sort of tell by who at least the writers think have the most fucked up issues, by whosever issue is like the defining aspect of the support in question. Like Marianne, it's always about her. Like, everyone else's issues tend to take a backseat to hers whenever they interact with each other, just because it defines her so much. It's interesting at the very least. And you can sort of tell that based on all that.
Where is it? Oh, hello there, Ignatz.
Yes, hello, Hilda. What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that I'm looking for a book. I can't seem to find it anywhere. I think it might be on one of the high shelves. Could you give me a hand?
Aren't you taller? No, a little bit.
I'm really sorry, but actually... Some people got hurt while training in magic. I'm rushing to grab some medical supplies.
Then go do that. Why are you doing... We'll do the support later. My goodness.
Whoa, that sounds serious. Don't let me stop you in that case.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
Oh my goodness. Why did you just stop for her?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Now, what was the book you were looking for?
Is everyone okay?
Yes, it turned out to just be some scrapes and bruises. Oh, is that the book?
Yes, I went and grabbed a ladder. That made the book much easier to find.
Huh. You could have just asked someone else for their help.
Well, you said people were hurt, so I just figured everyone had more important things to do. Honestly, I don't love heights. It was a bit scary up there, but here we are. I managed.
Does she have a weakness in flying? It would be interesting if she had a weakness in flying.
I see. Well, I'm sorry I couldn't help.
Why are you apologizing, silly? Surely first aid is more important.
I thought you might wait for me to come back, that's all.
Oh, but giving first aid, that's not an easy job. I figured you'd be worn out. The last thing I want is to push you too hard.
That's thoughtful of you, Hilda. Thanks for watching out for me.
Oh, don't mention it. Do my cleaning again and we'll call it even. You did such a lovely job last time. The floor was practically sparkling. I swear the air even tasted cleaner.
I'm glad you liked it. You're really good at giving compliments, you know that? I suppose that's why everyone's so eager to help you with things.
Exactly. By heaping praise on people, they're more eager to help me in the future. Oh, but that's not what's happening here. I was really, truly impressed by your cleaning skills.
I
Bullshit.
wish I had everything figured out like you.
I think he's just, I think he more just likes how she really does feel like she knows what she wants out of life any given day, and just goes for it. I think, if anything, that's what he's saying there. Oh my goodness, though. Okay, well, I didn't do any battles this time, but I'll probably do some next month. But in this case, we have enough to move forward, so we will do this time. And we'll do the Battle of Beagle Lion, I think it was. So, see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone. Okay, welcome back. I don't really remember everything I was trying to do last time, but I went through all my stuff prepared, and Battle of the Eagle and the Lion. Let's begin.
So this is Gronder Field. Hey, Teach. Not a bad place to wage war, is it?
Are there standards I should be basing this on? How would Emil act here? Emil probably... He's much more practical, so he'd probably be like, take him just slightly seriously and be like, would you elaborate?
Plenty of places to hide, and our pick of paths to advance through. It's the perfect battlefield for our tactics. I have my eye on that low hill over there. See it? It's the ideal spot to lure our enemies to, and then surround them with fire.
Fire is unacceptable. Oh. That's probably a war crime. If you actually, burn up people. Are you talking about the big hill in the middle, I presume, with the ballista on it? I never thought of setting fire to around that. When I went through this the first time, it felt like people were overstating the importance of it as a strategic point, especially given the nature of the actual battle we were playing through. I have to be a little bit of a calming voice to Claude, right? Fire's unacceptable. I'm a teacher, right?
Gotcha, Teach. I know. We want all students to make it back to the monastery.
Well, I guess all the students, yes. We want all the students to make it back to the monastery, definitely.
With you in command, we can't lose. The Imperial Princess and the Crown Prince don't stand a chance.
Professor, Claude, what are you two talking about?
I don't know. How did you all get here at the same time? That was very well coordinated.
What do you expect? It's Claude. I am certain he was foisting more of his ill-advised schemes on our poor professor.
Oh, you have me all figured out, Lawrence. You know me better than I know myself.
Win or lose, it's an honor just to participate in the legendary Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
We've got to win so we can show Captain Gerald what we're made of.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
I shall give it my all.
I'll just stay quiet and follow along so I don't get in anyone's way.
That will not be acceptable, Marianne. The whole point of this exercise is for each house to act as one. Do your best. I can't wait to see how well everyone does.
All right, sounds like Hilda will be taking control of a central hill and watching the battle from there. It's almost time. Come on, Teach. The battle starts now.
Okay. You know, she did sort of do that when we fought them otherwise. This should be fun. This one should actually be a bit different than the other ones, I suppose. Will we start from the same place, I wonder? Probably. There wasn't any, like, Then again, the Golden Deer didn't exactly... Like, the only one with, like, a real... You know what? Nope, we're starting from the same place. Okay. Hey, Ferdy. Petra. Interesting. So, looking at these, I think the soldiers are probably the ones that, are just like there normally, and the generals are probably the ones that would have been the students I had. Yeah? Like, soldier, general. So that was probably Caspar. While those two mages over there were probably Annette and Mercedes. And Bernie's up in the middle this time. Okay. I can't say I have a specific strategy beyond what I did last time, but you know.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
They even say it in the same order. Okay.
Shah! Ah! The Black Eagles and the Golden Deer are already in battle? We should take this chance to break through the Black Eagle's flank.
Oh. Do they actually change their strategy based on what I do? I wonder, because I could have not engaged anyone this first turn. I could have stayed out of their range. Then again, for trying to... then again, he is just going across to attack Adokard. When he said Black Eagle, I thought...
Yeah, I'm definitely tougher.
I thought, when he said Black Eagle, I thought he was talking about me. My mind's still in that place. Woo. Not even gonna try to help, are you? Okay.
I'm impressed.
I will draw the Black Eagles out, Your Highness.
Yes. And while you are doing so, we will take control of the Central Hill.
Well, you know. Not moving very fast. Who's actually going after the Central? Oh, wow. Ingrid's really good on their team, isn't she? Oh well. If they're gonna basically abandon their base and leave Dimitri there, I could have these guys go take him out.
I'll never be satisfied.
Now, I don't have any... I didn't bring any archers over here. I don't really have many archers on my team. So I can't really make use of this, but I could at least, you know, back the fuck off now that they don't have it to attack us or anyone from a distance.
That's it?
Wow, she is just, like, dodge tanking you. She is dodge tanking over there like a boss. Also, Lorenz has been freaking great so far in this. My oh my.
Nobles must be strong.
He also even got the good level up.
Now I see the heart of it.
And another level up. No.
I don't have time for failure.
I feel like she's been getting a lot of bad level ups lately. My goodness, she might 1v their entire army at this rate. My goodness. What are you? Oh my goodness, really? Yeah, sure. Sure to do. You're gonna draw them out. That's what you're going to do. Definitely. Wow. She's just wrecking them. What can I even do? They might have a lot more kills than us just because of that. Wow, okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let them take each other out over there. And then I'll just overwhelm the blue lions as much as I can. My oh my, they didn't take out Ingrid. That's the worst thing they could have done. Oh my goodness. They're so screwed. Holy shit. Holy shit, they're just wiping the fucking floor with them. And it's mainly Ingrid that's doing it, too. Was I really smart to recruit Ingrid before this happened when I was with them? Holy moly.
I'll manage.
Me too.
Progress suits me well.
I'm getting better.
I'm sorry, but I must retreat. You should have no trouble winning. Don't give
What
up.
are you talking about? You are like... Ingrid's just wrecked your entire damn army. My goodness. Oh my goodness. My goodness, I'm actually a little afraid that I'm not going to have enough kills in order to make this work. I suppose once the black egos go down, because how many do they have left? One enemy? One guy? I've taken out quite a few of theirs, I've taken quite a few of the blue lions. If all they've done is taken out, like, some of the black eagles rather than all of them, and I take out most of the blue lions, then I should be better in terms of getting that reward, right? Probably. She's down! Oh, she's finally down! Are they just gonna ignore the final... Oh, they're gonna ignore the final one to go after us. Damn it. Damn it. Well, they're a mage and a bunch of armors, so... I should be able to deal with that. With my group here.
Hey, your royalness. If you promise to let me have the prize, I'll let you take the honor of victory. Do we have a deal?
Enough of your foolishness. Wait a moment. You are trying to anger me, is that it?
Saw right through me, did you? Well, if there's no deal, I'll just have to win this thing fair and square.
I will happily face you here and now. Do not hold back, Claude.
He's attacking from a... Ooh, he's attacking from a distance. Okay. What did he attack with? That really hurt. That really, really hurt.
May I hope? Progress suits me well.
I fear I cannot fight any longer. I'm sorry, everyone. Please continue onward to victory!
No problem. I can definitely work with that. I am significantly more worried about this one this time. Oh. Went after... Stop. God damn it. Okay. Well, I guess they're out. What are you moving towards now? Are you just scared of me? Or something?
I think I've gotten stronger.
Yeah, that's definitely a good level up. So, reposition, which lets her jump on this and do that. If only I had more archers. I don't have more archers. Caspar technically, but I left him out because he was the highest level out of the people that I could take out.
Can I get a do-over?
Yes, please. My goodness.
Oof. Baby steps, I guess.
Come on, my goodness.
Oh well.
For fuck's sake, my goodness.
Why me?
I'm not setting a very good example.
That's how many in a row? My goodness. Freaking motherfucking.
That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle and Lion. And the winners are the Golden Deer.
Whoa.
A victory worthy of a feast. We did so well, there's no way we didn't secure that prize.
Okay. I'd be interested. Editing Echo, if you're up to it this time. Also, feel free to display the actual numbers. Because you usually get the most, like, when I went through the last one, it was actually pretty close up until, like, the point where one of the groups went down, and I was basically playing cleanup on, like, the few remaining forces, which added, like, another 5 or so to my, total, which made me well beyond anyone else. But I was only, like, 1 or 2 ahead of the next closest group, which I think was the Golden Deer, actually, last time.
Well done, Claude. I see your schemes are not to be underestimated.
Yes, I must wholeheartedly agree. As ever, I have proven to be no match for you.
It is the utmost honor to receive praise from your royal... I'm kidding, of course. Really, though, I was lucky to have Teach on my side. In all honesty, you two made me work for it. If I had to face you again, there's no telling which way it would go. What do you think, Teach? How did the other houses fare?
Ingrid was really strong. Ingrid was really strong. That's, like, the majority of it. Ingrid just fucking, like, destroyed the Black Eagles. My goodness. It wasn't even the Blue Lions that were particularly good. It was just fucking Ingrid that was just, like, completely destroying everything in her path. Like, every single thing. She was dodging, and she was doubling up with, like, 24 plus damage every single attack. Like, my goodness. Nah, they were nothing.
Too true, Teach. That just about sums it up. Oh, I'm sorry. That's probably hard for the losers to hear, isn't it? In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
We don't get a reaction from them for that? Oh, come on.
Agreed. I would hate to know a future in which I'm forced to cross swords with you.
Sure.
I wouldn't mind. I'll accept a challenge from either of you at any time. I'm kidding, of course.
Well, now that the three-way battle has ended in an alliance victory, I dare say it's time for some post-battle reconciliation. The victor has but one request. Hear me out. When we get back to Garreg Mach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
I accept your proposition. Please notify me once your preparations are complete.
It seems I have no choice but to drown my sorrow at losing in overindulgence. I'll help you with the preparations.
It's not a feast if you don't eat too much. Leave it to the Imperial Princess to say such wonderful things.
That's not exactly what I said, but forget it. Laugh all you want.
Well, if you insist. Hey, Teach. Looks like you're having a good time, too.
I hope this is a sign of things to come. Like, we might be able to, like, defeat Edelgard and, like, recruit her to our side or something like that. Because she's like, well, I lost, I might as well go along with something that might achieve something more like what I, want to achieve.
Seeing you smile like that means we've got no choice but to have a great time tonight. Let's get going.
Then again, I suppose I don't know Claude's plans very well. He may take a very different perspective on all the problems in this world.
Ugh, I can't believe our house leader ate so much he passed out.
What?
I guess he should just sleep it off? Oh, Professor! Great work today.
This was the scene for Black Eagles where Edelgard just, like, confessing, like, I really rely on you, and I will gladly rely on you and have you a part of my life, because you're great, basically. In the future, and Claude's just, like, passed out somewhere, probably. My goodness.
As long as we have you and Claude, the Golden Deer House is unstoppable.
I am sure we did not require Claude for our victory, but it certainly would not have been possible without our professor.
I'm so pleased to be in your class, Professor. You truly bring out the best in us.
Let's keep fighting and winning!
I knew the tactics you learned from the captain would be something else. I better work harder to catch up.
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor.
Sure.
Because of you, I managed to get through the fight without feeling like a burden. Thank you, Professor. I hear Lady Rhea and Sedith are singing your praises too.
Just wait until you see my true power. I'm a teacher. Let's motivate them. Y'all worked hard.
You're always so modest.
Wait, why did that help with Claude? Oh, there you are.
You really showed them, Teach. I would really hate to be on your bad side.
Oh look, Claude has been revived.
Maybe it's not Claude. Maybe it's an imposter. We have actually seen that as a thing in the series, right?
Your tactics were ingenious, and you've somehow mastered the power of the King of Liberation's relic. You really are incredible.
I will admit, I have not used it once in this playthrough yet.
Though you can be a bit absent-minded at times. Your mind is like a giant bowl with a tiny crack in it.
Claude, saying that only makes your own mind bowl seem tiny.
How dare you? My bowl is much bigger than Teach's. Unfortunately, it doesn't just have a crack. The whole bottom of my bowl is missing.
In other words, you are the absent-minded one, not our professor.
That's true. He just admitted it.
It's unusual to hear you laughing, Marianne. Your smile is really cute.
It feels so great to laugh and joke around like this, doesn't it? Well, look at that. Someone's having a secret rendezvous in the courtyard.
Ooh la la.
All joking aside, I'm having trouble sizing you up, Teach.
Wait.
The honest truth is that I'd hate to have you as an enemy. If possible, I wish for you to fight by my side.
No, Claude, the whole secret rendezvous, that's more important right now. Come on.
If I could use the sword of the Creator, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I bet if I could use it, you would trust me to, right? That selflessness may be what I like best about you.
Just assume I would let you and just like, oh, I love that about you. Are you trying to guilt me into accepting it?
I can only call your deeds during the battle. May the goddess...
Oh, is that the the prize we get? Didn't Ingrid had one of these during the battle already, so whatever. What freaking ever. My goodness.
Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness. I'll be in my office making preparation. If you have the
Wait.
Hey, what's wrong?
You know, that never happened again, did it? Did it? Just, like... Did we ever get an explanation as to why we went dizzy there? I don't think we did. Not
bad.
It's...
Nope.
Okay, I somehow had barely enough people in order to actually, you know, achieve what I want. And actually, you know, instruct everyone. So, interesting. I've chosen all of your paths. You will do as I tell you to.
Tomas doesn't seem to be here. Oh well, that's fine. I've been researching the hero's relics a lot since we last spoke to him. I found out something interesting.
Interesting. He even just straight up pointed out. I suppose it wouldn't be as suspicious here because the last time we talked was him showing up and telling us stuff. What interesting thing did he find?
It's about the connection between crests and the hero's relics. The crest stone of each relic is carved with a specific crest, the one that has the ability to wield it properly. The crests are the keys. You need the right one to safely use a hero's relic. The only thing I can't figure out is, why doesn't the Sword of the Creator have a crest stone bearing a crest?
It's by the whim of the god. No, it had one in the past.
Precisely. At least, that's my current guess. There's more. I believe the crest stones might be the source of the relic's inhuman power. When Miklon transformed into a black beast, he was taken over by something that originated from the crest stone. And the crest stone was on his body. It all seems to add up. Now, look at this picture I found in the library.
Oh.
That creature is called the Immaculate One, who was supposedly sent by the goddess to save the followers of Saros. You see the pattern on its brow and a faint circular boundary? Isn't it possible that's a crest stone? If all this is true, then crest stones are what power the ability to assume massive forms, like that of the Immaculate One. And maybe the hero's relics can harness that transformative power.
Wow, you've...
Oh, it is you. Have you seen Tomas recently?
Wow, you figured out a lot, haven't you, Claude? Interesting.
No such luck. I was hoping to speak with him myself, but he seems to be out on the town.
I see. Well... Where did you find that picture?
It was in the library. Why do you ask? Is it something my youthful eyes shouldn't be seeing?
No, of course not. However, that is not part of this library's collection. It must belong to Tomas. It would be problematic if it got mixed in with the other books. I will take possession of it for now.
Take it away where no one can see it, you mean?
Yep.
What was that?
You know what he said.
Well, that's what Tomas said. He said records that the monastery doesn't approve of tend to disappear.
Tomas said that? Preposterous. I have far too much to accomplish to waste time with this foolishness.
Are you really going to ignore it? Wow.
He was certainly in a hurry. I wonder if he's off to confront Tomas. Well, he took the picture, so I guess that's that for now. I'll see you later, Teach.
Oh well, should have taken a picture of it with, you know, cameras.
So, the church is hiding something after all. Some massive secret about relics and crests. A secret that must have something to do with the professor's true identity.
Dun dun dun. Yep. I feel like this is all stuff that we figured out at least at some point. I'll give him flowers because I like the guy.
Much appreciated.
I'm ready to do this thing.
Yeah, I'm glad it's you. We did some great work.
Go, go, go.
I've got a grasp on this. Haha, I'm starting to get it.
Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Okay. 2 more weeks, eh? Interesting.
Deal with you.
Make you look more
Tastes better with...
Never been good at arithmetic. This looks like Ash, but I can see how it would be a great skill to have when negotiating with merchants. That'd make it easy to learn. Math is interesting. I don't think memorization is ever going to be a good idea because in order to be good at math, you basically have to be able to understand the underlying concepts. So ask a friend who does get it. Yeah. Memorization's a bad idea. Just hoping it'll get there is also a bad idea. That's why you have teachers. So they can, you know, help you understand things. That's the whole point of, like, education and whatnot. They don't just sit you down and hope that you can figure it out on your own. Why did I get this so early in the game? This is the proper conduct thing. Like, this is like months and months before I got it the first time. Am I just getting along with them too well? Why are you armored? Why are you armored? Oh no. Okay, well I'm not completing that this month at the very least.
It was half a year.
Even if I spend all of my time rummaging through this library, there's a limit to the knowledge that can be gained. Apparently, it only contains books whose contents have been deemed appropriate by the church. If only Tomas were around. I bet he has some interesting stories he could regale us with.
True enough. I am inclined to agree for various reasons. Definitely am.
Thanks for the...
Yes.
That was...
Yes.
Okay, that's everything for this week. Moving on. Nah, you're not gonna be a bishop. You're still gonna help others, but you're gonna do it in a different way. Sure? Why not?
Hey, Professor. There are a lot of hardworking people here at the Academy, huh? Even Claude. He acts carefree, but secretly he's so serious.
You're really good at, like, you have really good intuition. I will note that. You have really good intuition.
Everyone focuses on training without even needing to be told. Maybe they think, I must protect my friends, even if I have to risk my neck.
You wouldn't protect your friends?
Of course I'll try to protect them, but I don't understand why anyone would want to risk their life for someone else. When you die, no matter how you died, it's over.
Fair enough point.
To me, it's more important to enjoy life. We only live once, after all.
Here's the thing, I actually agree in lots of ways with this. That's sort of like an general epiphany I came to. It's not like all my friends might die sort of situation. That might change my perspective significantly. But, like back in early college, I had the general epiphany then. Like, you sort of have that sort of view on life where it's like, oh, I gotta be successful. It's like I'll be happy in life if I can, you know, do well at this and hold my head high because I did well at this or something like that, and then there's a point where it's just like, yeah, but what's the point if you're not enjoying it?
It's a waste to spend all your time working and being responsible, right?
I agree with the premise. I don't agree with the conclusion. Like that. I'm not sure.
Well, no matter what people may think, I'm going to keep being me. So in our next battle, I'll support everyone from the sidelines.
You say being one of the frontline fighters.
Aw, come on, please. How about I do something for you as a way of saying thanks? Oh, I know! I'll let you join me for dinner in the city.
Said my student. Brilliant.
Everyone would be jealous, you know? They'd all love to spend time with me. Okay, just think on it.
Do I need to think on it? Because no. just a big old no. Whatever.
You really know what you're doing. I bet you'll do a terrific job.
For you, Hilda, I will give my best effort.
Thanks so much. I'll do my best to support you. Nice job, Lawrence. I knew I could count on you this time. And next time, I hope.
I am honored by your praise, but I hope next time to see a contribution from you as well.
Wouldn't that be fantastic? I hope her, actual writing goes up as a result of it. I really hope it does. And it's not just, sort of stuck somewhere for some time. Just, it doesn't really help, and it just, for some reason increases Lauren's double or something like that.
Yeah, I've got this down. I think I get it now.
Okay, well... I only want to do fighting 1 week this week, and I've already got people, set up for, being instructed next week, because I have enough people, and I spent all my time motivating people in the, off-time one thing. So, yeah. Well, either way, seminar's probably a good idea. Really just need to get Axe up on some people because I want to bring them through Warrior. Yuri and Ignatz being the big ones.
Guess I'm still growing.
I think I got the hang of it.
Did I just get 4 perfects in a row? And then a great? Holy moly, Hilda. Good job.
Would you look? Go on. Thanks for the tips.
Okay, good for this week. Moving on.
Professor.
You have been just trying to get out of my design significantly, haven't you? Physical assertion is not my forte. Oh, but I still like to help as much as I possibly can. Maybe I can do that by studying reason, getting better at magic. Yes, you're still studying reason, but not for that reason. I want you faith in flying, really. I just need the reason for the certification. Sure. Weird group.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
This is one of my favorites. How did you know?
I didn't. Yay. I didn't even order it. It's just what they were serving.
Let's give it our all,
All right, come on.
Well?
Meh. Basically, meh.
I see. It's all making sense now.
I think I've got the hang of it.